Hello again. Not so long ago, English hospitals had only one concern, which was treating patients and trying to make them better. These days, they often seem more interested in the welfare of their staff, with patients seen as an unwelcome distraction. I thought the viewers might be interested in a real life example of this regrettable trend. Shortly after Tommy Robinson's Unite the Kingdom rally in London, time when many patriotic elements were hanging British and English flags in public, an email was sent to all the staff at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, Birmingham, from the chair, chief executive, and heads of all departments. Gosh, this must have been something pretty important, no? Some health crisis? An impending epidemic, perhaps? Obviously, some medical matter at any rate, or so you might have thought. Allow me to quote the first paragraph of this message. We are aware that recent events across the country are triggering for many of you. The troubling protests in London, concerns being raised about the misappropriation of flags being placed around our communities, and the recent distressing reports of an incident in Oldbury involving a Sikh woman. We recognise the deep impact such reports can have on you, our patients, and our communities, particularly those who feel vulnerable as a result. It continues, we want to be clear that UHB stands firmly against all forms of racism, hate, sexual violence, actions that undermine cohesion, and so on. Then we learn that the hospital is currently celebrating East and Southeast Asian Heritage Month, focusing on reframing resilience, and we have a further opportunity to reinforce our unity as we celebrate Black History Month during October. Nothing here about, well, there was a passing mention that some patients might have been worried about things, but apart from that, there's nothing really about patients and their treatment and care. The entire thing seems to be about the possibility that some staff might have been upset to see the British national flag flying in Britain, and perhaps seeing pictures of a demonstration in London on television or in their newspapers might not have been pleasing to them. In the description to this video, I give the entire text of this peculiar communication. This is very typical of the NHS mindset these days, when the sensitivities of foreign staff are a higher priority than providing treatment for patients.